Tensions linger after a clash between police and protesters last night. Several officers were hurt and a protester was put into an unmarked van and taken into custody. Fellow demonstrators say it looked like she was being abducted. CBS News' John Diaz has more.
A hug after a night in police custody. 18-year-old Nikki Stone is now free. Her friends protested all night outside Tribeca's first police precinct since they say her arrest looked more like a kidnapping.
Nikki was snatched off the sidewalk by NYPD. It's critical we know exactly what their justification was.
The homeless teenager was one of 12 protesters arrested on Tuesday. A large group says they were peacefully marching and feeding homeless by 2nd Avenue and 25th Street when police on bikes showed up and things got out of hand. In this now viral video, you can see Stone being arrested and pushed into an unmarked car by officers in plain clothes.
And they grabbed the transgender woman and they threw her down. I tried to separate myself from the officer in the protest, and he threw his bike on me. I just cut all up on my hands and stuff.
I heard a great hoopla.
This woman says she saw the whole thing.
You cannot do this unmarked, undercover. You have to identify yourself. If not, yeah, it's kidnapping.
But police say this squad uses unmarked vehicles to find wanted suspects. Intelligence and counterterrorism expert Brian Boyd saying he thinks this was an acceptable police tactic.
It's legitimate. When they went up and made the arrest, they identified themselves as police officers. The warrant squad, and the warrant squad is there to find and catch criminals or people who are wanted for committing crimes. And the only way you can do it sometimes in a large group like that is to do it undercover.
The NYPD says the teenager was wanted for spray painting the lenses of 6 police cameras during separate criminal incidents in and around City Hall Park. She walked away with a desk appearance ticket. Mayor Blasio said this today.
A lot of us have watched in pain what's been going on in Portland, Oregon. So anything that even slightly suggests that is, to me, troubling, and it's the kind of thing that we don't want to see in this city. I think it was the wrong time and the wrong place to effectuate that arrest.
And protesters will say that it was peaceful the whole time, but the NYPD says that 7 of its officers were injured. 4 of them had to go to the hospital, treated for minor injuries, and have since been released. In Tribeca, John Diaz, CBS 2 News.
And